What I'm about ready to do is show you how to start with this WordPress from the beginning. If you have come to this screen right here because it's your website, then you should be looking at your domain name up here in the top, and it should look like a theme generic blue like this. In order to access it, what you end up doing is typing in the very end /admin, and then it will bring you to this screen right here. This particular login is the same for all logins for WordPress related websites. All you have to do is type in what you need to type in this case, my particular login, and chances are I will create one for you. And then once we're there, we're looking at the main section of WordPress. Dashboard, I don't do anything with. It's the posts and the pages that are most important that would help you out a lot. Because as they say on the web, content is king. This is where you're going to be placing your content, on your posts and on your pages. Once you hit this line right here, this is where all the architecture of the website is as well, and some of the settings stuff that I end up manipulating. The first place I like to go to is permalinks, and I like to make sure that the structure goes from default, which is what happens at the beginning, and I change it specifically to this right here. It helps with the SEO, and all the way around it helps your website out. The very next thing I do is one step up and go to privacy, blog visibility. If you look at this bottom one, this is what usually is highlighted during default. I would like to block it so search engines can't find it. No, please make it available. So I have to click on this other one, save changes, and then we're rocking and rolling. Go to general, make sure it says what you want it to say. In this case, maybe add that, and then on the tagline you can add in whatever you want, and then save. Once you do that, it says settings have been saved. You want to see what your website is looking like, you just right click up here, say open in a new tab, and then it will be right there, Bethany Beach Power Washing. This is still the generic website. We want to change that pretty much right away. You go to the appearance tab. Once you go to the appearance tab, you add themes. Once we're there, we want to change it up somehow, some way, and I prefer to go with the colors. However, people may prefer to do it differently. In this case, I'm just going to click tan and see what I find, and from there I start to look around. Now you should never really base, we're dealing with power washing right now, so we're looking for a theme that could be nice for power washing. We don't want something dark and black, and we want something light, maybe blue, fun, sun. This actually looks kind of good because we got the tabs up at the top, which are you don't always have, so it's something to be aware of. And you got the stuff down the left hand side. It's quite unique. This right here may actually, it's pretty wide, so in a way I wouldn't mind trying this one out. Keeping in mind that these things up here, the Twitter and the Facebook, are a little bit of advanced features. So I'm going to go ahead and close out by this, and then I'm just going to go ahead and install like that. Also keep in mind that not all themes will work well. Sometimes, rare, but it happens, I'll install a theme and it won't work correctly. It'll actually break the site. So in this particular case, this is what your website was looking like. It says right here the current theme. What we want to do is look back here, click refresh, boom, it's changed. Bethany Beach Power Washing is great, hello world, boom, down the side, I like it. So we don't want to keep the hello world, we want to change that right away. So in order to change that, you go to posts. Posts are going to be on the very front page. If somebody Googles your domain name, or Googles you, or finds you, when they click on your actual website, this is going to be the first thing they see, which is the post. So we want to make sure that it's got the best material right up front. So from there we want to change it. We go over here to hello world, and that's the post that we want to change. We click edit. We could always delete it and just generate a new one, but why not just go ahead and edit this one. Now I went ahead and opened up their original website, and I want to copy this information right here. I just highlight it, right click, copy. I want to change this, so I go back to edit post, and as I have this currently highlighted, I click delete, it's blank, and then I control V and I paste it. Keeping in mind that if you see these tabs over here, visual and HTML, you should pretty much be in visual unless you know what you're doing in HTML. So I'm going to highlight all this, and because it's got a blue top, black letters, and then green letters, we want to kind of make it more universal. If you click on this right here, it'll drop down an extra row of goodies. So from here I want to select all again, and I want to make them all the same color, black. As you can see, it actually changed the actual size of the font. Now it's not so bad because I actually wanted that to happen anyway. Yeah, highlight and change. There, it's black, black, and black, and they're all pretty much the same size. Once we're done, we just click update. Once we go to that, we go over here, we click refresh, and as you can see, the verbiage just changed, except we don't want hello world. We got to go over here and change that to Bethany Beach Power Washing. We click update, and we click refresh, and as you can see, that's changed. And we don't like this right here, uncategorized and hello world. We should be changing that. Down here is the categories. You should pick one particular category and kind of stick with it. You can use multiple categories, but you know, you might want to just, if you're dealing with a website that has like wedding services and you got DJ, photo, and video, then you can have those three particular categories. But in this case, it's all power washing, and we might as well just call it power washing, and then click add. At the same time, we want to uncheck uncategorized because we don't want to use that at all. We want to get keyword power washing up in there, and then we want to go up here and type in Bethany, all lowercase, Bethany dash beach dash power dash washing. You always want to use lower cases when dealing with websites like this. You know, this is going to be the URL to find it. Click update, and there we go. You know, right now we have Bethany Beach power washing. If somebody is Googling Bethany Beach and the words power washing, they should be able to come across this website really easy. You have it right up here in the top post, Bethany Beach power washing. You have the word power washing here, and then you got it right here as well. So all the way around, it's already gearing toward search engine optimization. So what we want to do is go back here, refresh, and as you can see, boom, it looks good, good, good. And that is what you end up having to do to change your posts. And you can have multiple posts, and what will happen is that this paragraph will start to go down, and then your new post will go on top of it, and then if you write a third post, that will go on top of the other two, and then they'll just slowly start going down. If you wanted this one to be your very top post, then you might want to rearrange them. But in this particular case, we want to leave that one right where it is. It's the only post we have, and that is it for post right this second. If you want to create a new one, you just click add new, and add new, and then you're at the same screen. Type in what you want to type there, and then you'll turn around and put in your paragraph there. Come on over here to check power washing, and then click publish, and that's all it takes.